Hello and welcome to Cherry Hills. We are on our game day, and we have a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background. Some fields being seeded, some fields being fertilized. But what we're going to do now is we are going to do a little bit of a harvest. We have a field 1. Here we go. We have sunflowers. We have a harvester. We have a tractor. We are going to kick off a bit of a harvest. So let's get into this beast and get started. So we are running course play on this map now, so we can pretty much get this guy doing his thing. So course play, self-unloading. We should be able to get can you remember which one that thing? I think we just need to do this actually. So field 1, we have 12 meter working width. We are in the northeast corner. And we're actually going to go west. Oops. And I'm going to put one headland on this. And I'm going to generate the route. So, I'm going to kind of put this here. To start this off. Because the reason for that is that courseplay won't damage the crop, but if I start it here, it's going to drive to the relevant location. We're going to set him up at the first waypoint, and we're going to hit start. Now this guy is going to kick off, and he's going to do his thing, hopefully as designed. And what we'll then do is set up this guy here to pick up. Not sure why this isn't actually working. Oh no, it's working. It's just taking its time starting. And we will go for it. We'll leave him to it. We will basically, we actually have a course ready. So we just need to get this guy ready. And basically, we need to load F1, field 1 silo. So we just need to load that guy. And we are going to stick here. We're doing empty combine and offload. So this guy here. We're not doing an overloader. We are not doing transport. We are doing a combine and unload. And all we need to do now is hit first waypoint. And this guy will start. We can actually sort of just leave him to it. And he should basically go away and come back in the right place. He's pretty much going to go to the farm actually. And actually what we'll do is we'll just go with him just to make sure that he's not going to mess up. But essentially, he's just going to drive up to the farm and do a practice unload, and then he's going to drive back, and he's going to just wait until he's ready. That was my terrible driving when I recorded this, as you can see, waving all over the road. That was awful. I did actually think about just redoing this course, but actually I saw it and thought, why not we just leave it. So we'll leave this. So we'll let him we'll follow him up, so make sure he goes and parks in the right spot. Hopefully it won't get in the way. I hope. Hope he won't get in the way. And that combine will essentially just sort of do its thing. So this is basically just going to turn in and So yeah, he's going to turn in here. And he's going to loop round. What I did with this guy. So it's good to actually do this to see actually what I did on this course. Basically, his loop around goes through the silo. There's nothing in the trailer, which we're going to unload. He's going to loop back round. And he should go and park himself. Ready to go. As I'm kind of hoping he doesn't park in the way. If he does, then we'll have to reset this. But it's good to actually see this. We've got a lot of things running at the moment. Almost hit the sign. Terrible driving. Oh my god. I really do need to redo this road. As you can see. That is terrible. That is awful. That is really, really bad. Yeah, I'm going to redo this route at some point, I think. This course is not good. It's not good. So actually, I did this. I think I did this before I figured out how you can actually delete bad course points. There's a way to do it, and I actually only figured it out recently. So it is interesting. Now, what are we doing? Where are we going? Okay, so I think we should be safe. So he's going to go up here, turn around, and he's going to park just on the edge here. That's good. And he should just wait now. He's going to wait for the combine. The combine will basically do his thing. Right, so what we need to do actually, I want to just pop up here and see how we're doing on this. This is the sprayer that we set off in our previous episode. So we're still on the same game day, but I wanted to just see where we're at, and we are quite close to being finished. So it's probably got a 2. Yeah, it's got 2. So what will I'm going to jump out here, and I'm going to run over to the tractor with the plough, and let's get this sorted. And we're going to do another combine as well, by the way. We're going to set off field 10, but let's get this guy set up to do this field. Now, to be perfectly honest, don't need to use courseplay. We can actually use a helper, and I think I'm actually going to use a helper on this one, just because it's going to. I don't see why not. I mean, it's actually not. It's actually just not that bad an idea. I am going to reduce the travel speed of this guy to 13. I don't want him going too quickly. He's just going to go, and we fertilize the field. We're ploughing it, we're fertilizing it, and essentially that will give us 1 level of fertilization. We'll put some second level on when we do a crop. This should be finished fairly soon, so, and we're just doing this kind of slowly. So the field that we need to work on is this guy here. We've got a crop all ready to go, if memory serves. Yep, we do. Helper A is blocked by an object. Apparently helper A was blocked by an object. Why is he blocked by an object? He's still going. Okay, so this guy has a field to do. We're going to use a single headland on this, and let's see, single headland, and we will be going north-south. So we'll do that, but we do need to have a trailer. And I think we need to figure out which trailer we're going to use. So we do have basically 3 trailers set up around, but what I want to do, when I get the trailer ready, so what do we have? What I'm going to do, I actually don't want to have, because we're going to run, effectively we're going to run this with horseplay, so we don't need to do a big pickup. So what I'm going to just do is I'm going to unload one of these trailers, take this up this side here somewhere, and just unhitch one of these trailers. I'll do it in one of the sheds. So I'm going to unload the rear trailer, and I'm just going to use one. The reason why we're only going to use one because we're going to be using horseplay on this one, to kind of get things going. So we shall kind of set this off. Let's pop him to one side here a minute. We will do a quick check on some of our other equipment. So let's just have a look. Here we have, this guy is pretty close to being done. This guy's a long way off being done. This guy's working hard. I do actually want to just check. Let's see, making sure this one's going to be fine. I think actually we're going to be good. This is doing I think we've got enough of a headland on these to actually not have an issue. It's fine on the western edge. It's this eastern edge that's a potential problem, because we've got, I did pull the edge of the field a little bit further back, but it's still fairly close to those telegraph poles, so it can be kind of tricky, and they're not something we can cut down. So if it was the trees, we would have ditched the trees by now, but it's not. So so I might actually have a problem at some point. We shall see. It looked okay. That guy's there waiting, that's fine. So let's just kind of get this guy running. So, horseplay. We're doing field work. We need to get the field. And this is field 10. And 30 meter cut. Let's just have a look at the view. So we are starting in the southwest corner. We are going to be going north. Let's do a generate. We do need a headland as well. So as you can see, we are starting here. We will go up here, round, and then we'll do something. So that should be fairly easy. What I am going to do is, again, because course play will be driving, we can put him a little bit over here to kind of get him started, because he won't damage the crop. We still have crop destruction turned on this map, so set this at first waypoint, hit drive course. He's going to drive into the field and get started. Now, the big question is, can't remember how I configured the silo course on this one. So again, let's load this up. We will go into combine mode. We'll go to first waypoint, and we're going to kind of look where the first waypoint is. Okay, it's on the field, so we're going to have to wait for this guy to actually do you have to do this. Could actually be an issue. Okay. Okay, we're actually going to have to redo this course, because we're doing north, we're going north south. We're going to have an issue, and the issue is basically that if we're parked here, when the combine hits this section, it's going to hit the tractor if it's waiting. So we're going to have to redo this course. So that's fine. We can re-record the course. So let's kill it. We'll set this up in this mode. We're actually going to put him in a safe spot, and the safe spot's actually going to be on this edge, because we've essentially already cut this piece, and it shouldn't be an issue. So what I'm going to do is I am going to turn this guy around. And start him here. Start course recording, and we will go from here. So we'll drive forward. And we will go around. On the bottom of the field. Pretty fair, pretty straightforward course, to be fair. We will go across the road. It's actually going to be one of the easiest courses to actually record, because we actually only need to worry a very small distance to be covered for the transport. These sunflowers are actually only 30% full. So barley that's in the harvest is 17 already. So we'll come out. And we'll go up the road. We're only using one tractor, so for this, so we don't need to worry about colliding with another unit on the same course. So that's good. So what we're going to do is just kind of curl round. We'll go up the hill a little bit further than we did before to turn around. And then we'll turn around here. So just roll gently down this way. And stop the track. So we can start this. What we'll do is we'll save this one as a new F10 silo, and we'll call this B because it's second type. We're going to hit drive course from first waypoint. Let this start. And basically, you should literally just drive forward and do a test run. It's kind of a standard thing. And yeah, so this guy I think is finished. Yep, so this guy is finished. So let's stop this driver and let's take him back to the yard. We've got the plough running. We've done the field's fertilised, so that's good. Let's take him home. And then we need to move a seeder up here to get this sort of done. So essentially off a little sprayer tractor. Quite a nice little system. Small wheels and everything. Now in theory we could actually put down another layer of fertilisation with this, but we won't. We will leave it for the moment. We might fertilise the crop that we put on the field separately after we put it down, but I don't think actually we can't because of the way we use the growth control mod on this map. We can't do that. But I'm going to kind of leave. I'm only going to do it 2 on this for a start for the moment. I'm just going to pop this back in the yard here. I'm actually going to leave him out. I'm not going to put him away completely. I'm just going to leave him here for the moment. What I actually want to do is I do actually want to unload a little bit of this. I'm going to actually drop this underneath the hopper here. Get him filled up. So we're filling that. Basically means this guy's going to get running. We have actually, there's just a couple of things actually, there's little things around this thing. So this guy needs moving. He needs basically putting into, he needs to fill up the digestate square actually. Get that unloading. What the status of that is? It is full. Oh, that's not full, sorry. Right, what did I want to do? That's running, that's running. Tomorrow we've made over 100k. I am going to back this up. Actually going to unload a bit of this. Obviously we've got some stuff we can drop into that. But there is this little compost thing around the corner which I keep forgetting to fill up. Might as well drop some of this in there. Get some rid of this. So I always forget this is here. It's in a real. When we used to do this on Cherry Hills, it was really not Cherry Hills, Pine Cove. Sorry, it was very obvious it was there. However, this guy is a little bit harder to find. Basically, it's not as obvious. And so you kind of forget it's tucked away in the corner. It's it's a very small, it's a tight lot. This, even though it's so much space, it's a tight lot. There's so much packed onto this little space. It's kind of tricky. Just going to unload a little bit more here. Cat, 39k like that. I am actually just going to unload, essentially take a bit more than that, basically. I want that thing running. So, what have we got here? See, this guy's moving along nicely, working quite. We do actually need to plough this field now. That's actually, well, actually the weird thing is we need to plough part of the field. We'll plough the entire thing, but we kind of need to plough this bottom bit because all of this is relatively recently ploughed. This should be done soon. This will definitely be done soon. Let's just have a look, see how this is going. It's over 50% full, so he's going to be calling the pickup soon. It's going to be good to see. This guy here isn't. It's not good. Damn it. Okay, I knew this was going to be a going to have potential problems. Hopefully he will pick up and go. Okay, we do have an issue in that we need to get him lined up. So next time we do this one, we're going to have to have to remember 2 headlands on this one. It doesn't really matter what size of the header. We need 2. It's just too tight here. It's just too tight. Fair enough. Just check on this guy, see how he's doing. He's actually pretty close to being done, actually. What, 2 more runs? So that's fine. Yeah, so he's nearly done. Oh, we've got to pick up. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to stick with this. We're going to close out the episode with us doing a grain pickup. And yeah, so if you've enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of this series, please subscribe to the channel. This has been Cherry Hills, and we are basically doing a little bit of a harvest, and we might pick up next time with some closing out tasks on this. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button, and you want to see the series and all our other stuff, please subscribe to the channel. So with that, thank you all for watching, have a great day, and goodbye.